That's me, I'm sick with the Yes, that's me, I'm sick with the Yo, meditate. Yo, starving. DJ Underdog. Culture Cypha.
For those that don't know my name, it's Verse All. I'm from the Bronx, New York, but I don't just claim one area. I claim every area as my area. I lived in DC, Maryland, Virginia, and back to New York City. What made me want to be an MC, basically just growing up around my cousin and my older brother, listening to Cold Crush Brothers back in the days, and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, going to the street jams and everything when they used to block off the rope the area for the DJ and the master of ceremony, the MC, and just doing it in the park live, you know. I was always around it, so you know I just embraced it all and made me who I am today.
And you pretended to be that great Bob Clinton. Caught you cheating in class, you got suspended. The brothers ain't stupid, smart enough. I seen bullets spread to people's hairpiece like brains when it's smarted up. You not my fam, I battle you and your man. Like two watchers, I got a lot of time on my hand. I'm that verse on the track that you gotta rewind. And your chick wanna meet me just like your deadline. What you wanna do? I'll analyze you like Billy Crystal. Fake thugs walking around with starter pistols. The balls in my court, I play them like sports.
The early 90s is when I started to take it real seriously and, you know, just lay it down. I produce a majority of my beats, but I have worked with other people on production, you know, local artists, you know, my man Meditate, my man DJ Classic. I worked with my boy Artemis, just to name a few. Just to set the record straight, I consider myself the producer first, and then the MC. And the reason behind me MCing is just so I can show you. I'm like just to show you how you're supposed to sound when you get on the track. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like the instructor. This is what you're supposed to sound like when you're on this type of track and on that type of track. Whatever my heart makes me, you know, my heart feels at that moment. You know what I'm saying? If my heart feels angry, if I feel angry, then I write about something angry. If I feel happy, then I write about something happy. I write about everything, but I try to stay true to everything that I write. So I write about my experience, your experience, and I just try to write about things that everybody can relate to.
That's actually a good spot to put to place it.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I met Shorty creeping through my hood, looking real good. Yo, should I step to her? Should I let her pass? Body like an hourglass, dressed with lots of class. As she walked past, she winked at me. Went inside the check cash to pay her bills. I stood outside and chilled, waiting for that time that we can both build. Upon her exiting, she looked me dead in the grill and said, "Don't be shy, love, just keep it real." I said, "Who needs shy?" "Nah, love, I'm rather bold. I tried to get your attention, but you put me on hold." She said, "What's your name again?" I said, "I never told." She smiled with half grin and said, "Okay, you cold." I said, "I'm only playing love. My name is Verse." She said, "My name is Mecca. I'm from the lower east section of Manhattan." I said, "What's happening?" For some reason, it seems that I got some type of attraction for you. Hey, yo, this is what I'ma do. I'ma write down my number, please give me yours too. She said, "I'm sorry, that's something that I can't do." She had a boyfriend for 2 years, yo, that's been her boo. I said,
Anything else you want to add? to me is a way of life, man. It's everything, man. It's the way you conduct yourself. It's the way you market, marketing yourself. It's just the way you carry yourself in the street, at work. You could be hip hop anywhere, man. I say everything is hip hop, man, because
here we go, check it. Yo.
it's
I
a way of
toss
expression.
insults that cats that throw tantrums, make them raise their white flags like they heard the national anthem over speakers, hand out rotten apples to bad teachers. I'm that worst nightmare for all these daydreamers. I'm not worldwide, bound to go global, while they talk shit behind scenes like background vocals. I grip mics tight like cats that don't know money. These rappers be singing these days. Ain't it funny? They pissed off because they get shitted on. Stages are full of
evolving into something new, something better, something experimental, but it can never lose its core. If you're in this music industry, you know before you get paid, you gotta pay engineer, promotion and marketing, you gotta pay studio time, you gotta pay the label, make sure, before you get your money, So in order to cut the middleman, who can we eliminate? We can eliminate the DJ. We don't have any outlet really anymore for the graffiti. The trains nowadays are spray paint free. The graffiti's still around, but it evolved into art galleries now. Now all of a sudden everybody's interested in what these graffiti artists are doing now in art galleries and everything. And that's a good thing. I applaud that too, because hip hop grew from a little child to the man or the woman that it is today, you know what I'm saying? And graffiti has to do the same thing, and so is the dance and everything too. Another thing too is, you have these A&R guys that don't particularly like hip hop but know that it's profitable, and they feel like, well, if you gotta pay X, Y, and Z, why not pay me? I just hope that when it evolves again, it comes back strong with the DJing and the breaking and the graffiti, the whole element. I just wish that it comes back and people see it for what it really is.
All right. Y'all gotta join me on this. Oh, everybody, have a good time. Oh, everybody, everybody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say it, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Y'all singing now, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Hey yo, test me. Hey yo, I'm a slave to the rhythm like Kuta, underground like Harriet, singing swing low chariot, traded in my old spirit in exchange for the old soul. When I rhyme in the dark, my aura glow, rap on the road. I do this for my daughter Nicole, my energy telling me not to lose control. I love this hip hop, it's the air that I breathe, a true MC, last of a dying breed. You are my wants and needs, I sweat and I need. Well, that's what is hip hop? I say look at me, I am Big Pun, Big L, Notorious Big, Freaky Ty, Tupac, looking over the kids, plus Jam Master J, who's on the turntables, ODB still repping for the woo. For all my fallen soldiers, this one's for you. If you embrace the culture, keep it true. This is the artistry. Oh, everybody, everybody, somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say it, test me, I'm sick with the art. You say it now, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say it, test me, I'm sick with the art. Somebody say, test me, I'm sick with the art. Now everybody say, verso. Somebody say, verso.
A lot of these people these days that want to rap just want to rap. They don't want to know the ins and outs of trademarking their names and copywriting their lyrics, knowing how to read a contract, knowing how to book their own shows, knowing how to sell themselves. Everything is just lazy. I call it the elevator. I call it the elevator syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking the steps, you rather take the elevator, because the elevator is gonna open up for you and it's gonna carry you up the stairs. It's gonna carry you up to the floor that you want, without you having to do too much, but just stand there and wait for the doors to open.
Red alert. Rock the radio station. Marley Marl was just a few dials down. Run DMC were the kings, but Rakim wore the crown. Special Ed had it made.
Marley was sporting polka dots. Big Daddy Kane rocked the hot top fade. MC Light and Sean Tate, they go live on stage. KRS, MC Scan, LL Cool J. Those were the rappers coming out that ruled the airways. I was abused and amazed by NWA. Ice-T plus a few others from LA. Back then they had variety, unlike today. We got these rap rooms claiming that they so hot, but in reality, y'all, they are not. The reason for these hot rappers, I burn MCs. Cold-hearted flow, pop the low, 0 degrees. Call me Mr. Freeze, I pop lock. Rock steady, I'm a beat boy. They beat girls that bleed heavily, flow heavily, with no confusion regard on some casino hoes. All day, I pull cards and solo artists who ain't afraid to take what's watched, cause I'm the one-man army like my man A-Zon. Put me in your Zach, CD or cassette, vinyl iPod, play me on the internet.
White rappers. There is no take on white rappers. I feel if you can rap, you know, then you can rap. I feel anybody can rap. Anybody can put syllables together, you know, put together a beat, rhyme over it. Anybody can do it. It's simple. I'm not gonna discriminate against just one in particular ethnic group. You know what I'm saying? If whether he's white, whether he's black, whether he's Asian or whatever, if you do it well. You know what I'm saying? If you know, and live up to your words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying if you talk gangster, go outside and shoot somebody and be, you know, and live up to your words that way. I'm just saying, just be the best that you can be the best performer, the best lyricist, or whatever. You know, I have no problem with any type of rappers, white, black, or whatever.
All right.
Just don't be whack.
Be lethal. President Bush is a joke. This the same dude that ate a pretzel and choked. Like father, like son, bigger the long speech.
They rather speak with their guns. Planes crashing, buildings collapsing. Innocent bystanders trying to figure out what happened. Wells, New Orleans had a hurricane. Then the levee broke and washed the houses away. Some fiend shoot heroin in his vein. Some smoke weed up the stiff cocaine. Most drink beer to escape from their pain. Agent Armor said I choose going insane in the lane of the free, home of the brain. I still feel mentally and physically enslaved. Trapped like a lion in the zookeeper's cage. Started to get see the truth to the grave. Yo, corruption report, corruption report, corruption report, corruption report, corruption report, corruption report. Yo, throw your hands way back in the air, wave the choice like you just don't care. If you ready to rock, the most strong in the people, everybody say oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't stop, keep it going on, keep it going on, keep it going on.
What makes me different from the rappers today is that I have the knowledge about what hip hop was and what hip hop is now. These rappers now, they see these hot videos and they want to be just like that person on the video on their TV screen instead of being themselves. And sometimes these people they get their record deals. And they sound original at first, and they get people telling them, well, that's not gonna sell, and they break down and become something that they're not. These people in this industry now are a majority of young cats who don't know the knowledge. They don't know who Kool Herc is. They don't know who African Bambaataa is. They don't know anything about the history of the Zulu Nation. They don't know who the Rocksteady is. They don't know what graffiti was back in the 80s. They don't know what crack was. They don't know who crack babies. They might even be crack babies themselves and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know anything. You know, they're focused on the now and not then. And that's what makes me different, because I've been there, I've done that, and I'm still doing it now. First and foremost, every day when I wake up, I always thank God. You know, thank you for another day. Thank you for another night. Thank you for the experiences that I've experienced and that I will experience later on in my future. Always big up my daughter Nicole. Daddy loves you. Just my family, my friends. I gotta give you a big shout, Changa. Core Rhythm, Unknown, my DC family, my New York City family. I will say this to the youth: if you're gonna be in this business, learn it all. Don't just learn how to be a rapper. Don't just learn how to be a producer. Learn the whole entire thing. Go to school. Learn your business. Learn how to read your contracts. First, learn how to read, and then learn how to read contracts. Learn how to market your own self. Learn how to be your own person, and don't let people dictate what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you felt like your song should have been like this, then you should stick with it and not change things because a person feels like you don't sound 50 Cent enough, you don't sound Jay-Z enough. If you feel like you are MC such and such, then you be MC such and such, and not MC such and such / 50s in the building. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to any of these popular rappers these days. I'm just making an example, using it as an example. But you know, just be yourself and be all you can be. You know, if this is your choice to be an MC, then so be it, and be it good. This is my choice. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm not gonna stop until I am heard. You know what I'm saying? Big up to DC, New York, that's it. Thank you for watching my EPK. This is First Soul. See you at the next show. Peace.
Hot to death, hot to death, hot to death, hot to death. You know DJ Classic is hot to death. First Soul is hot to death. Hitmaker Studio, you know it's hot to death. Hot to death, hot to death. Come on, hot to death, hot to death. Come on, hot to death, hot to death. As I fell from the sky on the earth, smack dab in the middle of a combat zone, quickly making MCs disperse with one verse. Got your mind in a trance like an evil curse. Now, which one is gonna be the first to ride that hearse? Beat that ass bad, your man jumped in and got beat down. Even worse now, tell me was it worth it? Flows I display be dropping like bird-ish. To get up rap careers don't even deserve it. That be the reason why your body lie deserted. Full clips inserted, and just like that, you'll be rubbing. Beef is just a word, kid, do it. Your whole clique, I can see through it like glass. Tap that jaw, shatter that ad. Your niggas again last in this game. Booty motherfucker about the frame. Your whole domain went up in flames. And those that escape, I know your names. Best believe I'ma leave a stain in your brain. These raps contain violent content and explicit lyrics. My sound travels through the walls like spirits, taking over your premises like a bunch of terrorists, holding you for hostage. Something's gotta give in this rap biz. Come on. Hot to death, I'm hot to death. Hot to death, hot to death. You know DJ Classic is hot to death. And First Soul is hot to death. Hitmaker Studio, you know it's hot to death. Hot to death, hot to death. Hot to death, I'm hot to death. You know that's right. Hot to death, I'm hot to death.